Hello, world. Well, for me, it's Christmas. People on stream, it's Christmas also. Where am I? Right. So let's get this train up the hill. Gonna try it with 3 locos? Try it with 3 locos. Um, we messed up though because we pushed those cars too far. Let's move them with this. Gotta get my whereabouts here. Hey, give me the train. Yeah, why are you leaking out? Come on, get in there. I don't want to get in there. Come on. Or whatever. No, look, there's a ladder there. I didn't even know. Ooh. Yo. Ginger Squatch. How's the fuel hog? I still want to trade it in. And at the same time, I don't. We definitely want to fill it up, though. Let me fill it up right now. Dang it. Watch out for the coal. I'm safe. We're spilling some coal. Oh, do you see that? The character moved. Interesting. We're almost full of water, but we're gonna fill up with water anyway. Let's see if this one does the thing. There's like a bug here. The other loco. Nope, it's working fine. think it was the mogul. So if you lower that spout as you're driving, like as the engine is passing it, it won't fill. You got to drive away and back up again. Yeah, this loco is just meant for switching, like yard work, and bringing logs from, say, Whittier to Connolly. That's it. That's all you can do with it. How could it be out of water? I can go up and down like probably twice. Maybe you were pushing it too hard. I mean, you really gotta be like easy on the throttle. In fact, I think I could go and deliver these cars. No, let's focus on the big train. That's what we set out to do. That's probably all I have time for today. I had all three brakes on. Try and get it to stop. Why is there another ad brake? That's two ad brakes in like a minute. That's so dumb. Yeah, I don't know. There was like two ad brakes, one after another. AI control with 12 empties going uphill is how I emptied it out. Switching 0 to 25 moguls for the log and pulpwood runs. I don't know. I had pretty good success with it switching, especially if the AI is running it. I don't hate it, but I should have got the one with the tender, which I just might delete this one and cheat myself the other one. Because when I bought this, I thought I was buying a Mikado with a tanker tender. I didn't put two and two together. On that one. Into the sunrise. I mean, it's a challenge to operate. What I'm gonna do is try and push this train up the hill, this big giant train here, and I'm gonna use this as a helper, and it's just barely gonna make it. It might run out before we get to the top, depending how fast we go. The Pacific. I almost think I need 4 engines to push this up the hill in one shot. You know, I hate to try one shot and then not make it. Then I have to come down and fill 4 engines. Sasquatch is the exact opposite of Ginger. Ginger doesn't like it at all. He hates it. It's not bad. It's got a lot of power. I think it's perfect for logging, especially the Walker branch. You got water at the top. If you like driving first person, garden hose. If you like driving first person, it's cool because you don't have to look over a tender. Like if you like being in the loco. Okay, let's see if my other engine is fixed. I'm almost thinking I should just bring this engine over. Oh, it's being fixed. It's at 81%. I don't know. I say we go for it. I say we go for it without this engine. Okay, we're gonna MU, MU, and cut out. And then this guy is gonna help out too. Mm -hmm. Put a handbrake on. I don't like driving these things first person at all. As you can see, I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, here we go. First off, let's see if the multiple unit thing is working. The second engine is not working. Why is the second engine not working? Because I didn't couple it. Let's see now. Cut out. Should work now. There we go. Oh my God. I'm focused. You open silver. I don't think that's a bad move. I think there's a lot of money that you can be had down that way. I need to go up ahead and make sure all my switches are set, because we don't want to go down the wrong switch. This one will fall over. That's good. Okay, we're good. We're good to go. $2,411 tons. Yeah, money is good. There's a very high probability we're not going to make it. I think if we're doing about 15 up the hill, we can make it. Parsons Tannery is a good one to have running if you got the pulpwood industry to support it. That's what I'm hearing. Pulpwood is the thing. Let me select this. I should have went over the switch. We have to be very slow and deliberate here. How's you guys' Christmas going, by the way? I had a good day. Okay, and we're going to select MU cutout. And this one can run. What does this lever do? Nothing. That's like the seat. This lever does nothing. There's the whistle. Your hand slips off. What we have? Almost 100,000 pounds of tractive effort here. So, let's do it. Select it. Now the first and last locomotive should be chugging. There we go. And I'm going to turn this one on when we get to the hill to conserve water. I'll be fine. Yeah, but not if I run out of water in the Mikado. Well, wait a second. 100,000 pounds is only 50 tons. I have like 5 times the weight. It's so far away from the sound of the engines. Math is hard. Yeah, especially when you don't carry over a 0 or something. Yeah, we're up to 26 miles an hour. Now we're just onto the grade. We're cooking, man. This is scary. This is definitely scary. $28, that's good. We're still climbing in speed, and we're on the grade. And we're only using 2 engines. That Pacific is a beast, man. Oh, now we're losing speed a little. No, I don't think we're over 2%. Alright, so starting to lose speed a little. If it goes under 22, I'm going to click this engine on. And I want to get a nice video up here. In the sunrise. Get. Oh, I'm not going to get to the engine in time. I should have selected it. I can select it from the map. Take this, and we're going to click that on. I don't want to lose any momentum, man. Momentum is the key. The less time I spend accelerating. All 3 engines are going now. This is 2477 tons up to Alarka Junction from Bryson. We got the Pacific now. And we're gaining speed. Nice. Looking good. It's looking good. I like it. Well, the Burke has 65,000. So, and the Pacific has 45? This one, because I have the P43. 43.9, and the Burke is 65, right? But the tank is almost 30. So 30 and 43 is like almost, it's just over 70, and then I have the 16,000, so we're like 86,000 pounds. We didn't need a fourth engine. I'm glad I didn't waste time doing that, because we're doing just fine. I don't know if the game gets that critical. Weight over drivers or weight or whatever. Tractive effort is tractive effort. Doesn't matter anything else. It's specifically a number referring to how much weight it can pull before it loses traction on level ground, blah blah blah. I think I need to. I don't need to go up ahead yet. Look where I am, the camera, and look where the cars are. Wow. I wish this would tell me the equipment. Well, look at the sell value is actually not bad. I think right after I bought it, the sell value was 5,000. I'm confused. Yeah. Well, this side is nothing. Coming from Andrews, oh man, it's bad. In Sandbox, I was pushing a 1,400-ton train, I think with 2 or 3 Berkshires, and it was struggling. I think I stopped before I could finish. Yeah, we're slowing down. The hill is winning. This curve is tough though. We need to go up here and make sure our switch is set. So make sure. Yep, we're good. We're gonna push the coal cars up here, then back up and push the Alarka Junction, then go forward again. Oh boy. It's worse from this side, 4.5%. Jesus. Oh, we are cooking now, by the way. I think I can cut this engine out. Oh wait, to cut this engine out, right? You have to go to 0 throttle, cut it out, and then hit the throttle again. So we used 877 gallons of water in that short run. But it was helpful. It did its job. Probably once you set up the whole map, and if you take all the contracts, you got to haul. You're gonna have to call over 1,000 tons from Andrews every day this way. So you're probably going to need like 3 or 4 diesels to do the work, or 3 or 4 Berkshires. The GP9 and the Berkshire has the same pulling capacity, tractive effort. We're doing great. We're almost up to 30 miles an hour, and we are coming near the top. Can actually back off a little bit. Immediately started slowing down. Yeah, you know, I thought about doing that as well, but I don't think it's like as reliable as railroads online when it comes to that. You'd have to do a test run and see. And the other thing is you can't like set the handbrake at a certain percentage. Oh, we are doing phenomenal here. Now I'm just calculating in my head how I'm going to do these switching maneuvers. Let's see, we want the Robinson Gap coal to be right about there, so we can actually come to a stop, a hard stop. And we didn't connect the hose on the back. I don't know. Set this brake. Turn these off. And that whole train's got to fill up with air again. We did it. And also, right now, I could take this loco, unselect multiple, give it orders to go in reverse back to the passenger train. Because I won't need it anymore. But I do have to throw a switch down here, right here. Did you guys see the video Railroad put out about what they're working on? Disney dude. Bryson Bridge open. Nice. Let's see. I am actually... Shit. Let's use the map. Silly boy. Need to be here. Okay, this is good. This is good. We are good. Back to the train. Gonna select and follow. And we gotta back up. Oh, we might need the help of this guy. But if not, I'm not going to use it. Open a channel, he said. Channel open.
Hey,
Hey, Merry Christmas.
Harry Humbug.
We did some fancy pushing up this hill.
I walked up that line after I opened the bridge. I just walked it, with the mouse, and I'm screwed.
You need
Yes,
you
I'm
need a big
screwed.
engine. You gotta
Yeah,
take.
no, no. So I cheated money in last night. After I finished, I paid off the loan, zero debt, and I'm eighty
It's,
thousand to the good. I
yeah,
just like to use extended.
you cheated.
I
No,
did. I
no.
bought I bought the observation. I mean, I could cheat the money
Oh,
down to like 20 or 30, but eh. I bought the observation car and I saw everything already over at Silver waiting for me when I attempt to do it.
oh, okay.
So I've got four engines,
Yeah.
but I don't know what to get next for this hill,
A Pacific would be nice.
this mountainous
Yeah.
monstrosity.
You got to get one of the last three engines, or a GP9.
And there's no water up here at all. There's no water spigots.
Well, with the Pacific or the Berkshire, you're not going to need it.
No, are they diesel or are they just lots of?
They have
No, they're lots of
huge,
coal and water.
huge tenders. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
That means I'm gonna have to do more coal runs with the hoppers, huh?
Yep. You're going to have
Yeah,
coal all over the map.
yeah. And then I noticed where the coal mine is up near Robinson Gap. Oh my God.
That's not bad.
Nah,
You
I know.
bring
Like I
you
said,
you bring empties up, so
yeah, 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 yeah. And then you can coast down the hill like you were doing.
right.
Yeah. So like by the time you come back from vacation next week, I might be already have that other bridge open. I'm not sure.
You probably will.
Yeah. Yeah, there's only 4 days interrupting my between now and vacation. It's like once this week rolls around, I figure like, oh, I got 2 weeks off. I just have 4 days interrupting it.
I
Because today's off, next Monday would automatically be off, and then I'm off the rest of that week.
am bringing my laptop with me, and I plan on having a copy of my save. But I had other ideas. If I get downtime, I was gonna there's some Blender stuff I want to teach myself
Yeah.
in Blender instead of playing a game that I wouldn't be able to stream it from there.
Right. Well, one of the guys that went to TwitchCon in Paris, he wasn't streaming the game, but he was streaming himself from his hotel room at TwitchCon
Right.
this summer, just from his phone, just chatting.
For this game?
No, City Skylines.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know how good the internet is down there in
Yeah.
Puerto Rico, so
Yeah. Well, wait a minute. To go to Puerto Rico, don't you just have to go to the city?
no.
I know, I'm kidding, but that's where
Yeah.
everyone comes up to. It's like the old saying, like, okay, so
Wait, I'm gonna leave these
growing up,
brakes.
I always heard that all the Jewish people would always go to Miami.
Huh, yeah, not anymore. Now it's Cubans, right?
And now the Puerto Ricans come up to New York, and, well, Cubans are all just trying to get out of the country.
Yeah.
Like during 1982, when the things were going on in Poland during that time, my aunt and uncle defected to Canada. So we were fortunate enough to go to Toronto to visit them.
They defected?
They defected to Toronto, to
Wow.
Canada. They were able to eventually go back, but they left Poland and I guess asylum in Canada.
Okay.
Yeah, at that time.
Right. Wow,
during the
that's
time
that's
of,
pretty interesting.
yeah, Solidarity and Lech Walesa, and yeah, that whole time frame.
All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I can send this train onto Fontana. I can uncouple this sucker.
I'm getting to see what the new tags are going to look like for me.
What do you mean?
The new industry tags. Like Silva is like purplish color.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The
Now
different
I'm seeing the
colors.
blue. In addition to like the yellowish whatever. Now I'm seeing the blue and the
Right.
green is Bryson and
Yeah,
all the blue that I'm seeing for
you can look
Fontana.
at colors real quick.
Yep. Yeah, I like it's color coded.
Ooh, are we going to clear that train? Shit.
You should. I've noticed it doesn't. It. Well, I don't. I think it's gonna clip through.
If I
I
go
don't think
slow,
there's.
no damage will happen.
I don't think there's collision, but I don't know.
So only the couplers have collision?
I think so because you're clipping it right now.
Yes, a little bit, I guess.
Yeah, you are clipping it. Yeah.
Doesn't look like it's clipping on my screen. There's a little gap there.
I can't
Oh
tell.
shit, I'm going so fast. I don't want to go this fast. Slow down. If it does hit, oh,
The
this is
flat cars are no problem.
now the engine. Look at that. Oh yeah, right through.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
Wait,
He
I'm
didn't
still.
see collision. He
Oh
didn't
my
see
god.
collision. Yeah.
Oh, that was so close.
I think he allotted for this for now.
I could have pushed these up a little more too.
Yeah. I wasn't sure because I had to maneuver freight cars and passenger cars at Whittier, and I wasn't sure if like this. So I know now they'll clip through.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on it though.
No.
That was a little scary right there.
Yeah. I try and do the usual. Well, allow for a foot.
Yeah. I didn't even think. I thought I was good enough there. This is good. I'm getting both Alarca and Fontana done before 7 in the morning.
And that day I ran through today, I ran through the whole day. I did everything I could before sleeping it for the next morning at 5 a.m. So I'm ready to start taking everything over.
Yeah, the last day I did, I went all the way to like 21, 2200 hours.
Uh huh.
All right, we can take this on the road, and you are good to go. It will go the rest of the way. And go back to this guy, and I'm
What's
gonna
this one? What's this one's termination point? The one you just set.
Fontana Bridge.
Okay.
I'm gonna actually push this train into siding a little more. That made me nervous. I don't want to come back and then hit it or something.
And you're still using this one.
I am. I'm sticking with it for right now. I just looked at its sell value. It's actually not bad. Oh no, I didn't look at its sell value. I looked
It
at it.
reminds
I
me
looked
of
at
the
its
stupid
cost.
Porter, though. There's no tender.
Like I said, when I bought it, thought I was buying a Mikado with a tanker tender
Yeah.
because I didn't know there was a Mikado tanker.
Yeah.
You know?
And little tiny
Yeah. That's
coal
why
hopper.
I feel like deleting it and just cheating myself. The one that
Eh,
I wanted to get,
yeah.
and I wouldn't really
Is it
consider
is
that
it the one
cheating.
that's labeled Mikado logging, or is
Yes,
this the one you got?
they
Mikado logging is the
but
one you wanted.
they both say logging.
Oh, do they?
Logging tank and then logging Mikado.
Got it.
So
That's the one you wanted, the
I
one with
wanted
the
this
logging.
one, and the
Yeah.
price difference is like $3,000. So
Yeah, cheat the money and shit. We're used to doing it for 2 years with extended.
I know.
I mean, we
My
technically
my
have,
sell my sell value on the logging tank Mikado was like 9,000 and change.
yeah.
So
I mean, yeah, I gave
I could do
myself,
I could sell it and then cheat myself this, and then I would wind up with the same exact funds as if I had bought this from the get go.
and then the other thing is, it's like, yeah, you cheat the money in to buy what you need, but you still have to do all those tasks that take a long time. So you're still doing the thing. It's not like we're deleting
Ooh,
industries and placing them just to make track to something different that's the same, you know?
right. Ginger said if I would have had my character riding on the tender, I would have been dead.
Mm.
Scraped off. All right. This is good now. We moved it. We didn't even have to really do anything. Now I will use this engine to go and pull the logging cars up. Because I was very efficient with this engine, I still have 1,000 gallons of water,
Yeah,
which is enough to push these cars up to the coal mine. Sorry, did I say logging?
you did.
Yeah, I meant to say coal mine.
And then yeah, I also when opened when I completed the Dillsboro yard is a yard now, so there's other places you have to drop freight off to, and there are all those little stupid spurs that are like way out of the way. You
Yeah,
have to like one or two cars only you got to put in there for that industry. Yeah. So I was like, yeah, I cheated money, but you still have to do all these tasks that take a long time because you're playing shunting puzzles.
right.
That might explain why a few of the people I thought would be doing this are not.
Well, my question is, once we open everything up and we take all the contracts and we do all the runs,
Yeah,
what happens after that? Is it basically just the same thing over and over again?
I would assume it would be because you have a fixed spur to fixed endpoints based on a real life railroad.
Right,
I don't know how, I mean, like a real railroad operates, you do the same thing every day. Like,
right.
the motormen that drive the F train go from 179th Street, Jamaica to Coney Island every day.
It's so funny.
Well, actually, not every, not all the way. They do actually split off somewhere in there.
Right.
Relief. Another motorman takes over. But I think of it that way. It's like trains go back and forth.
So, will it, my question is not just for me, but for everybody. I mean, like, won't we get bored of doing the same thing eventually?
Well, I guess it's like every game, quote unquote game. I mean, you can only build so many cities. You can only build, move industries around and relay track to the same industries, but in different places.
Well, Railroads Online, you can make things as challenging as you want.
No, I know.
So,
The
you can
emphasis,
mess around with that regard.
yeah, but it's still like the same eight
J-
industries. But I mean, now with the other little chain that incorporates coal, but still, it's, what? Oil and canned meat. Basically, basically corned beef hash, right?
uh, I don't
I
know.
was because I was
Maybe by that, I can't picture this taking longer than like a month to like start getting to the point where I'm repeating,
where this, yeah.
you know? So, how, I guess the solution is that they make different maps with different industries and different locos, but that's not going to happen. Yeah, this game isn't even going to be complete for a year, so
No,
we're not going to get any new maps.
no.
Ginger says you underestimate my ability to be entertained. So you don't mind doing the same thing over and over and over? All right. These two trains are going. They are doing their thing. Hopefully number 2 is in Bryson. Oh, it stopped in Hemingway. Damn it. Because there's a fuse. Gotta move that fusee. I'm thinking it's already down in Bryson. I mean, I noticed there's a lot of sidings and stuff that
Yeah.
don't have industries attached to them yet.
Yeah.
So maybe if they add more industries as we go,
Yeah.
and then I don't know.
Because at Silva, there's a whole spur that's long and goes nowhere. So something's going to happen with that.
Right.
I
Well,
can't see just a spur being to the side of the interchange with not connected. So something's going to connect to it.
right.
I hope. But since that side, so the Silva side needs a lot of things to do with all those buildings there.
Ginger says the spur is the main line of the class 1. So what do you mean class 1? What does that mean? It's like another railroad that comes in or something? Maybe trains will come in from there and have to go to industries or something.
Got it.
The class 1 railroad that services the spur. Yeah, the interchange. Okay. So in the future we might get trains coming in there just appearing.
So that reminds me of like the cannonball for Hooterville
Huh.
on Petticoat Junction.
Oh my
The
god.
little the little tiny spur.
Right. I
Yeah.
wonder if this boxcar has to go back yet. Nope. Yeah, I definitely want to take a higher tier up here
Yeah. Yeah.
so I can bring more coal cars up once
Uh-huh.
the bridge sites are done. Let's
Yeah.
see. Locations. Robinson Coal Gap. Tier 1. Oh, I can go to Tier 2. I'm going to do that tomorrow, Tier 2. Awesome. I mean, if you're coming up here, you might as well bring cars.
Exactly.
Number 2 get there yet? Nope.
Yeah, I'll see how tired I am when I get home tomorrow and maybe a little bit.
I'm going to try and go hunting tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
deer.
Okay.
I only hunted one day this year,
Mm,
and my son is here, so
yeah.
we're gonna try in the morning,
Yeah.
and then I go away.
Okay.
So I'll probably play this game a little tomorrow also.
Yeah.
You can stop right here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a quiet, well, for sure this week with all the regulars who stream what I like, and like Joe's not gonna be on until Friday because it's holidays, and I think it's gonna be for a lot of people. But two of the people that I normally watch for cities were on today because the one said, "Well, I'm gonna be here in case you don't celebrate or however you celebrate. I'll be here for you."
Right.
Yeah, so kind of like that.
I think I can leave this engine up here.
Now it
No,
depends.
no, I need this engine.
It goes back downhill now, right?
Yeah, it'll go all the way back downhill.
Coasting.
Yep, pretty much. Look, I did all that, and I still have 883 gallons of water, so it's efficient.
Yeah, because what? There is no water fountain here at all, right?
No,
No, nothing.
I'm gonna have to use the Pacific to come up here and get the coal cars. I think that's what I'll do. And I need to bring this back to do logging duties, I think. And then I need another one for switching and then one for passenger. And the Pacific can just stay at the bridge site.
And then while you're on vacation, I'll be probably venturing over to Walker logging and just start putting my cars there for now.
Yeah, people say you don't need to use that.
Because Connolly, I might have to be going to the smaller spurs because it seems like L2 is starting to not produce. I don't know.
Yeah, they slowed like the production down,
Yeah. So then you have to go to, like, when you finally deplete a forest, you got to go to a new location.
I
Maybe it
guess.
works the same way.
97%. This car is almost finished. Oh, come on, just finish already. All these are
So
finished.
I remember what Joe was telling me that you don't need to put a fusee at end of track that
No,
it
you don't.
automatically recognizes. So I've been doing that.
Right.
But
I
sometimes it still rams into the triangle. Not hard, but it's like I thought it would stop short of. Some are not.
The AI is ramming into the triangle.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ooh, this needs to go to the interchange.
How much is left?
0.
Oh, you're empty, empty.
Yep, and there's only 2 tons of coal here. That's
I
bad.
re I refilled mine once already, and it has 26, so it's halfway done
This is bad.
because they're 50 tons to start.
100's making its way down. Let's make sure this train is actually in position. Hello? Here we go. Yep, we're good.
And then
So,
one of the other reasons I sometimes advance time if it's at night, I have a trouble and issues seeing.
okay.
So I'll advance it just to get my daylight.
Right. Now, are you doing 1-to-1 time?
I was, and then I was doing 2 to 1. Then I went back to real time 1 to 1 so I could finish everything that I did before I advanced it.
Right.
Yeah. Well, like now when I get home the rest of the week, like when I start playing at 4:30, whatever, it's not going to be for long. Well, tomorrow night's the exception because she's bowling, so I can be on till like 8.
You don't go bowling with her?
I can't anymore. I messed up. So 3 years ago, I fell down the stairs going to work.
Oh, man.
I didn't break anything, but the ortho basically said all of your arthritis just gave way. So I was out of work from December 2nd to, well, February. I was able to work from home. Boss lady was nice to bring over work that had, it was virus related payments the company was giving money back to.
Nice.
And so I was able to be home to do that. So I would crawl from the couch to the table.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I was crawling on the floor for a good almost 6 weeks because I could not get up.
That sucks.
Yeah. So ever since then it's been, yeah.
Let's get the passengers moving again.
I'm able to go up and down stairs, but in 2010 when I had my right meniscus done, I was backing myself down the stairs. So now by habit, I back myself down our stairs. And there's another breezeway I have to go down, but I'm able to sidestep that. So I can't go down the normal way anymore. And it's going one by one when I climb. Cane in left hand, and I'm pulling myself up with my right hand.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
We're old.
Yeah, we are.
That's
And
right,
I
Ginger.
I
As long
just
as it's under 5 miles an hour, nothing
yeah,
happens.
and I had just turned 60 that year. So,
Oh.
yeah. Happy fucking birthday to me.
Yep.
2 months later. Yeah. So, yeah.
Wait, where am I going? I want to go reverse.
And that was like a year before Railroads Online came out because I remember I was still, so she was bowling, I couldn't bowl, and then everything started opening up. that later that year in 21. So I would go to the bowling alley and sit there and watch. But then when the
Nice.
game came out, it's like, no, go ahead. I'm staying home.
How old are you, Ginger? Because I'm 58, right? And you're like 62,
I'm 63.
63, right? About to be 31. And he's usually the old guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
so that's our kid.
yeah. Yeah, my oldest is 41.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use this loco to pull back the logs
Yeah. And how many grandbabies?
too, so far.
Yeah. So
I,
everybody's going, right? Whole family.
I got grandnephews.
But I mean, your grandkids are going with y'all, right?
No,
No.
no,
Okay,
no. Just my three sons and
got it.
my son's fiance.
Mm-hmm.
They're getting married this
Right.
spring
Yeah.
in Jamaica.
Cool.
Yeah. So we
When
gotta
you
go.
said Jamaica, that's a loaded
Uh,
question to me. Is it
uh,
179th Street or
no,
165th Street?
obviously we're not the fish market. Yeah, I got a good deal.
uh, such a deal.
Yeah. We want to go here. We're gonna bring these logs back with us with the loco in the middle of the train because I don't care about which end of the train my loco's on.
Well, you've always got the turntable over there. If you wanted to flip it,
I don't know. I just run it like
I
a
do too.
I run it like a commuter train.
Right, backwards.
Yeah. It's only three cars,
Right.
you know.
Yeah, I'm pushing. I've got a Doctor Doolittle train. It's a push me pull you.
Right.
You're gonna hate me when I tell you I colored my cars blue.
Blue,
Passenger cars blue.
like the Long Island Railroad.
No, 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 no. They're lighter than that, I think, because
Okay.
that was a dark. You're talking about the blue and white paint scheme, right?
Yeah, yeah, they were
Yeah,
white and
yeah,
blue and white and
yeah,
red. It was actually like gray with
yeah,
a stripe down the windows.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, I made it like no, and I guess like sky blue. I haven't really had a good look in the daytime yet. And then the lettering is like this, like you've got it yellowish. I wish I could color the locos.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, like we could with the other one. I made all mine Christmassy and blue, and I took every engine that I could turn blue, blue. I have a whole fleet of blue locos sitting in the freight yard on my save.
You're funny.
Yeah.
It's been so long since someone else knew about. Oh, so you from New York also? Because I grew up playing on the tracks on the Long Island Railroad. I knew quite a bit about their equipment. I mean, I'm no expert on it, but
Growing up, we had a dentist near the Flora Park LIRR station. After our dentist appointment, we'd walk to the station, go up on the platform, and watch the commuter trains go back and forth.
right,
And then every time I'd give toot the whistle, with the horn, they would, even though they weren't supposed to.
right. That's right. You grew up in Rochester, combination total of about a decade dating women from Long Island, so I got very familiar with the Long Island Railroad. Yeah, that's a bit of a ride, Rochester to Long Island.
Yeah.
The things we do for the Y.
When my brother was living up in Middletown, he had a chance to possibly work for the FBI, and he had to take a flight up to I think it was Rochester for school. When he came back from there, we said, "Oh my God, he it was the thinnest he ever looked."
Let's see. I hope this walker thing isn't facing the wrong way, and it is. Oh, I didn't get to it.
Does it matter?
Yeah, I don't want to go up to walker.
Oh! I thought you meant the loco, not the spur. Yeah, that's the one to go to Walker, right?
Yep, we don't want to go there.
No,
I don't have enough water in this tender to mess around.
and there's no passenger service up there.
Nope. Once I clear this switch, then I can put it on AI. Get back to number 100. I need to get some logs in that damn sawmill. Alright, gonna give it orders, road, reverse. You're good to go. Oh, come on. That's an interesting train with the engine in the middle. It's all level ground, so it'll make it. Now 100 is probably stopped somewhere. Yep. Little rocket ship. Look at it go. And I hope number 3 is done.
I think when it turns full sunlight later on my layout, it's going to look sky
Yay.
blue to
It's done.
maybe a shade darker. I'm looking at it now.
This is good. We can do the logs.
My sawmill only has 5.1 logs. I got to make another logging run.
What's our tender looking like here? Pretty full. We don't need to mess with it. We can go ahead and get these log cars up to Connolly. 6 hours on the Maple Leaf or Empire service, assuming the dining car doesn't short out the entire fucking train in a blizzard in February. That's crazy. It'll take 6 hours to drive. So that train brings you into Grand Central, and then you had to go to Penn Station from there and catch the Long Island Railroad. When I was a kid, I always was pissed off that they never had like all the Long Island Railroad trains. They didn't have them. Like you couldn't buy them, or if they did have them, they were like brass and a million
Yeah.
bucks. And when you're like 11, 12 years old, you can't afford it.
And then later on, I don't know how long ago it was, but you could buy, they were the um IRT size subway cars. Kind of, I
Yeah,
don't know if they were HO gauge or what,
right.
but
They didn't they didn't have those either, but that was probably brass also, right?
yeah. And so, like, the one person I see do City Skylines 1, with all the assets and stuff that are created, and he loves railroads. He has a lot of the Metro West, NJT,
Right.
and some of the MTA cars.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, cool. We're all hoping that City Skylines 2 is eventually going to be there sometime in the next year or
Are
two.
there trains in City Skyline?
Yeah, there's a whole slew of assets in City Skylines 1, and like I said, I've from what I've seen when he streams his layout, he's such a transportation nerd. In fact, yesterday he was playing Transport Fever 2.
Right.
Enormous railway network that he made there. And same thing in Cities Skylines 1. He loves trains. And he's like this nerd about trains. He has all these little factoids and starts telling stories about the subway and everything. And he's like 26 years old and he's just like a subway nerd.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is. He grew up in the city. They live in Pennsylvania now, but yeah, he grew up like in our neck of the woods.
Okay.
So that's cool. Yeah.
All right. That train is good to go. Oh, let's see. Number two is on its way. Number 100's coming down. I ain't got nothing to do right now. Number two is taking its sweet time. It is pulling a heavy load, though. How we doing on water? We're good.
Topped off, ready to go.
Should have enough to make it back. If not, we can go rescue it.
I have 24 tons in my hopper. In Whittier, I'm still good.
You limit your nerdum to New York Central, Pennsylvania Railroad, and Norfolk Western in their heydays. Nice.
Yeah.
You know what it is? Now with the internet, you can learn so much.
Oh, yeah.
Like I spent more than a decade as a kid reading books and magazines, and
Yeah.
I think I learned more in these last 2 years, probably, like 50 times more than I did of that whole decade.
Yeah.
So a 484, you would never hear me refer to a 484 as a northern or a 482 as a mountain class. So what do you refer to? 484 is a J class, right? And the 482, I don't know. Oh, I didn't even have a fusee down here. That would have been bad. Good thing I checked. Okay, number three is doing its thing. Number 100's coming down here. Let's see, what are you doing? Some of these cars have to go back. What a pain. What I should do is fill this thing up though. Let's slow you down. Let's slow you down. Get you over here. You didn't derail, did you? No. Yeah, I wanna set up a T-bone in sandbox mode to see what it does. I think these trains are only designed to just like fall off the track a little, and that's it. Niagara and Mohawk. Yeah, there it is. Interesting. I forgot about that. We made the run. See now, look, Diesel Wolf, what's up? Look, Ginger, you see that run I just made with this car, this loco, and I still have almost half its resources. I'm on the wrong fucking track. I'm on the wrong track. I forgot to throw a switch.
All right, Connolly, set to go. Set it and forget it.
Testing my stream and you. So you're streaming and watching me at the same time? Is that the deal? It's so warm here. We played basketball today outside.
Really?
Yeah,
What was the temperature?
50 almost.
Wow.
Yep, no wind. It was practically t-shirt weather.
We were at my niece's yesterday and it was 64, 65.
So why did you move to California?
So after my dad died September 80, my brother wanted my mom to come out immediately. That never happened. I was in school, she was still working.
Right,
And um right after that December that year she retired because she was 62, so remember back then you could. And then I was still in school. That's when I found out I was epileptic, and I guess 1984 was the right time to do it. I mean, I came out here for well, at that time I had two craniotomies.
craniotomies.
Yep.
Okay, obviously they're working on your cranium. What exactly did
Cranium.
they do?
Okay, so on the right side of my brain is a fluid sac. It's a cyst, not a tumor. It's just a fluid sac.
Right,
And apparently, they all said I had it since birth, but nothing materialized until 1981.
okay,
So 43 years ago, the medicines that were available then were like magic, but now 40 years later, they're all dinosaurs.
right,
So, my meds were changed within the last few years, knock on wood. And my brother found a condo complex for her, a retirement community.
right,
And so, but they knew about me. She was my caretaker. So I was allowed to live with her
okay.
until 1988 when I moved on my own.
Hmm.
Yeah. So I guess it was just to be closer to him because they were taking care of all her things that needed to be taken care of. So
Hey, if you ever need to stop a 2,500 ton train in less than a millisecond,
that ain't gonna
just
happen.
yeah, you can.
How?
What?
What?
Watch this. Watch. Let me get rid of this.
What'd you
This
do?
this this is a hold on. This is a 533 car train. Watch. Did you see that?
What happened? Oh,
I just put a fusee in front of it. It stopped dead.
how? I. How did it? Okay, so how fast was it going?
I don't know, but no train can stop like that.
No,
Nope.
no, but it's cool if he wants. He's thinking about maybe upgrading the AI
Yeah.
to
You,
remove a fusee if needed.
yeah.
That would be cool.
He's gonna upgrade the AI so that you can give it like assignments, like go there and pick up this train and come back.
I'm testing the forward now.
We can put this one over here now. We play the fusee game. I need to get back to this guy. He's just coasting.
I'm gonna have to try that on not a logging run.
You know what the odds are of trying to get the fusee, like get yourself in position?
Yeah,
I mean, if you're on the train, right, it's okay. And if the AI already has control, you could just hit 0 or 9, and then be in front of the train and then place the fusee.
yeah. Like over here in Connolly, there's 2 spurs on the way to L2. It's like, oh, eventually I'm gonna need those because that's for other industries.
Where did I think I screwed up? This guy stopped, but it didn't tell me it stopped. Oh shit. Oh, that was a bad derail.
Ouch.
Look how far that came off the track.
Yeah,
67%.
I
Nice.
had a bad derail earlier in Bryson. I forgot that I had the freight track switched. Boom.
I'm messing up.
It messed up my
I messed up.
carriage. So I
How
have to
bad
get
is
another
this
one.
car? 98%. Okay, so you're not bad.
My carriages will have to go into the shop.
Oh, there goes my operational thing. I'm already down to 77%. It's gonna it's gonna get better, and then it's gonna get worse.
Don't you wish we could just cheat the percentage back?
Oh, I hope I didn't. Did I damage the engine? 92%. Shit.
Ouch.
Oh well. Well, today would be a good day to delete this sucker and get the other one. The rip track. It'll be all right. I think when you bring it back to the interchange, all right, probably don't even have to repair it because it's not mine, right? The engine I have to repair though. I'm not gonna sweat it. I lose a lot of money. Oh yeah, they'll charge me for the repair. So what? It's like, what do you make on the car anyway? Like $120, dropping it off and dropping it off again. So they're gonna charge me probably like $30 for the repair. Is it cheaper for me to repair them? I was not paying attention there. That's 2 days, 2 incidents. Not good.
Also
You know,
known as a cripple track. Because rip track is repair and place track.
what are you talking about? Right, but if I repair them myself, will it cost less than if I give it back damaged?
But aren't we've already hired people, right?
I have people in that shed that I also need to fire.
Yeah. I have two. So,
Yeah, I can actually fire all of them. I don't need them again till I need them. Employees, locations, engine service, fire, 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 fire. You're done until I need you. Yeah, that's usually not a whole lot. Like I hired 4 guys
uh-huh.
overnight to repair a tender, a loco, and 2 skeleton cars, and that cost me $60. Where's old number 2? Oh, it's over here already. It's unloading. Are you gonna stop in time, you fucker? There we go. Dude, I'm not gonna sweat it. I'm just gonna give it back to them and let them worry about it. I don't think they're gonna charge me more than it would cost me to fix it myself. Oh, how come I didn't get paid for that? Did I? Yeah, there we go. 73. Just made 339 on 180 fares. The train was full. I need another passenger car. Oh boy. Let me uh let me stop this train.
I wish that possibly in the future we could have the map box be adjustable size wise.
The what?
Shrink it a little. When you click on map, that it's not its fixed size,
Oh yeah, yeah.
that we could shrink it,
Right.
with arrows. Yeah.
It would be nice to control switches.
Well, isn't that the CTC?
Yeah, but I'd rather do it from here.
I know.
CTC is good if you have someone doing
Yeah.
it.
Multiplayer.
Yep. Let's see. Let's get you, put your fusee here. I would have bought a diesel already if it wasn't for that awful sound it makes. We need to focus and get these logs in. That's the most important thing I need to do right now.
Hardware, steel oil, price of lumber,
This engine's a little workhorse.
Ella Farm, that could be one train. That one's another train.
Game looks so much better with clear skies.
Yeah.
If I threw a fusee in front of this train right now, it would stop dead.
Would it?
Yeah, stop dead in its tracks. Watch. I'll put one on right. Oh, right here. Oh, it didn't stop.
No, you're too close to the switch.
Oh, right here. Look at that. See that? It just came to an immediate dead stop.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Lost all that momentum. How's this tender looking? Oh, yeah, we're cutting it close. But we got this. All right, you do your thing. Back to old number 100. We finally got to play F123 with me and my son together. We figured that out, and we were having fun with that the other day.
Cool.
What is this game, Diesel Wolf? He said. Oh, you don't play this game? It's called Railroader. If you like logistics and trains, this is the game for you. See, this engine has so much power, it's just you if you're just moving a couple cars around, you really don't use a lot of fuel at all. Especially like in a yard like this or whatever.
Have you looked inside the observation car? What it looks like on the inside?
Oh no, I don't have one, so
I'm walking through it. Oh, you don't have it yet? I'm walking
no.
through it right now. In the middle of the car, there's private dining tables.
Oh really?
Yeah,
That's nice, huh?
you can because you can go inside and look. You can open the back and yeah, seats are nice.
Uh,
Yeah. Okay. So there's one crapper on it.
oh, there is a crapper on it.
Yeah, there is. I'm in it.
He's in the crapper.
I'm in the crapper. It's like a real modern toilet.
Oh, maybe the answer. Hold on. No, it has nothing to do with the crapper.
No.
Uh,
Uh,
so you got to bring your train. The observation car has to be the last car
correct.
in order for you. Yeah, the bonus, right?
The 20% bonus. Yeah,
Right.
that's the only reason I did it.
So you should buy two. Put one on each end.
Was that 40%?
No.
Oh, you're talking
Well,
about in front of the loco.
you put one on each end so that when you switch the loco to the other end.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, it'll be there.
Right. If you want to run the loco on the front of the train.
Yeah.
If you,
You mean it couldn't be the first in the consist going the other way?
I think it can. I don't know. I think it says it has to be the end of the train,
The
right?
end of the train. Yeah, I guess. So if you just go backwards, like LARR does, when it has to go out to Greenport after the electrified ends, then it's taken over by diesel.
Observation cars generate a 20% bonus to passenger fares when operated as the last car on the train. So yeah, you'd have to put one
Yeah,
on each end
yeah.
or be faced with the task of turning it around.
Mm-hmm.
Turn it around.
Yeah.
That's the joke. You didn't hear the joke the other day. Guy walks into the bar and asks for a Jack and Coke. Bartender puts an apple on the counter,
Yeah.
and the guy goes, "What the hell am I supposed to do with this?" He goes, "Take a bite." Takes a bite. He goes, "Oh, that tastes like Coca-Cola, but I asked for a Jack and Coke." The bartender says, "Turn it around." He turns around, takes a bite from the other side. He goes, "Holy shit, that tastes just like Jack Daniels. That's amazing, right?"
Yeah.
And then he goes, "Hey, listen, I've been trying to hook up with a date. I've been looking for a girl, like, oh, the ad. No one's gonna see it because of the ad." And he goes, puts another apple on the counter, and the guy goes, "So what the hell am I supposed to do with it?" He goes, "Take a bite out of it." And he takes a bite out of it, and he goes, "Oh, this tastes like shit." He goes, "Turn it around." No one out there heard that. I'm doing jokes twice now. I realized something too. I'm like starting to tell all these stories,
Yeah.
and I'm not keeping track of the stories.
That's what happens when
Yeah, I'm gonna. No, I just. Yeah, I'm not gonna remember.
no.
You know, and I don't want to start repeating stories, but so I need to keep a list, a running list. Plus,
Huh.
I wanted to write a book of all my stories anyway. All these cars are all in the wrong position. That sucks so bad.
The door. Lock the gate. Close. Oh, it's cool. So when you open to go inside the car, the gate swings open and then the lid lifts up by the stair. Cool. A first person only. Like the turntable
Right.
shop. Yeah. I finally figured that out.
The slow car has so much power for switching.
Yeah, I came over here to buy a loco. You said get the Pacific or a diesel?
Yeah, last car on the train. We got it. Sorry, you guys didn't hear the punchline of my joke because of the ad. I could kick these in. Am I doing this right? We want to slow down a little bit and do that and hit the brakes. Actually, just hit the brakes.
Is the GP9 diesel better than a Berkshire or
Same,
consolidation?
same tractive effort as a Berkshire, pretty much.
So just get the Berkshire.
Yeah. but then you have to put coal and water. So where are your diesel stands? I think Silva has a diesel stand, but it doesn't have coal.
Yeah, not yet. Not where I'm at yet. Yeah, you have to build the coal and everything. So yeah, yeah. There's nothing until you come back to Whittier.
Right.
Berkshire is 32,000. Consolidation. Consolidation is a 280. So that's like the mogul.
But there's
280.
there's three different consolidations.
Yeah.
They're different sizes. The biggest one is
359 is 280. Mm. I wish it would show the tractive effort.
it does.
Where?
Are you in sandbox mode?
No.
It
I'm in the
should
buy menu.
it should be right there if you click on it.
Oh, I see it right at the top. 40. Okay, 45,000. Yeah, I do. It is top. Never mind. Yeah, top line tractive effort. The C46 consolidation 46.7 pound tractive effort. Berkshire 65.4 tractive effort.
I think it has to go a little further. Oh, we didn't bounce off the end this time. That's nice. Oh, I got skills.
Let's see.
So much switching. These. Oh my god, that stopped so fast. The number of the engine is the tractive effort? Oh. That's easy to remember. That is super easy to remember. Oh, I meant to hit the brake, not the freaking throttle. Alright, now we gotta kick these in. Forward. I could have kicked them in a little harder than that. Come on, clear. Let's kick this guy in. We're just kicking away over here.
The 462 kind of looks like what I used to have on my American Flyer. 462.
Oh, this is moving so slow. I don't know if it's going to make it. I might have to come back. I might have to come back and push this. Oh shit. Yeah, it looks like we stopped. Oh, me. There we go. We didn't make it. That wasn't a good enough kick. Might be a little air brake, residual air brake on. What you doing there, train?
Okay, I'm starting to get daylight. I am going to say have a nice vacation.
All right.
Talk to you in the new year because dinner's going to be almost ready.
Okay.
So enjoy, travel safe.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I'll talk to you after you come back.
All right, man. Peace
All
out.
right.
Have a good Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye. I was almost fancy. Just didn't kick this one far enough. I don't want to fall off of there. All right. I was going to kick it, but there's really no point because I'm right here anyway. This should be good enough. Oh, wait. It said the damage. $49. $15 for the damage. See that? That would have been like two guys. No, one guy for one day. So, it's not a big deal. Honestly. Just, the big deal is you lose your operational record. And I did a lot of switching. I still have all this. I wonder if there's anything that has to go back. And I could just send this guy on his way. We'll take the flare out. I'm going to forget to put that flare back is what's going to happen. Is there anything that has to go back? Nope. This is still got coal in it. So we are good. Let's just check the switch here at the end. And that's good. So yeah, let's throw this switch back before that becomes a problem. And those two cars can go back. Now, gotta fill up this guy. Orders, manual. And we're gonna have to pass each other at Ella. The only thing left to do is the sawmill duties. Oh, that's 2 sidings worth, which is okay. And the logs are unloading. Oh, we could do this. I should probably drop more cars here because this also produces 12 logs a day. I should change. Hold on a second. Dang it. Manual. Let's couple those back together. Nope. Let's change the orders of this car to go to L1. Do I have to cycle it? I believe I have to cycle it. Here it is. So now, oh, I can get 5 cars here. Let's change this one too. L1, cycle, pull. Orders, road, reverse. Why aren't you backing up? Why? Screw you. Just back up manually. Let's see if it obeys orders now. The reason why I did that, in case you're wondering, is because come over here to Connolly. L1 produces 12 cars a day. L2 produces 12 cars a day. So if I'm dropping 3 cars there and the other 8, why won't this train go forward? Is there a reason why this train won't go forward? Orders 0 miles. Oh, because I didn't set the speed. Yeah, I'm sucking the other. I'm sucking L2 dry while there's still um, logs in L1. Oh, all right. Now back to number 2. Get this sucker filled up. This will run all day on this. With like 2 days. And we should have a fusee there. Oh, I need to put this coal car in the interchange. It's going to run out of coal. We're not really going to fill it up. This could be a huge issue for when number 100 gets here. All right. Number 100 probably reached the fusee. 100, looking at another train. Where are you? Oh no, it's moving. We might be going a little too fast. This is on PC. I don't think it's available on console. So it's fairly complex logistical game and also operating challenges as well. Will this game work on a Steam Deck? I thought all the games on Steam can work on a Steam Deck, right? And we want to assign where we're going and copy to coupled. And then we want to set up this switch so that number 100 goes on the other track. And make sure there's a fusee there, and there is. This is good. They're going to have to pass each other here. I can even pick up this box car, bring it back. Zero passengers waiting. We have a lot of passengers. Holy smokes. Road. Go for it, buddy. These stay. What else we got to do? I bet you these coal cars are probably ready already. And they are. They do them fast. I should probably just wait there for them. I think that was like an hour. Does it tell you when they're ready? Hmm. Uh, that's when we drop them off. Doesn't give you a time. Humanity kills, rerailed one car. Nope. Doesn't tell you. So, we don't have an engine to get those right now. Number 2 and number 100 are just making their way. The financial tab would. Nice. Finance. Time stops. Stamps. Hmm. So at 6:43 we dropped them off, but it doesn't say when they were ready. But we know we checked them at 7:49 and they were ready, so safe to say an hour. I like my little Mikado. I don't care what you say. Yeah, filled in an hour. This is incredibly fast. I wouldn't mind doing a couple runs a day there if they filled up that fast. Well, let's see. Go to locations. Alarka, Gap Coal. Doesn't say how much it produces. I just jumped it up to tier 2 though, so they'll probably give me more cars to bring there. I could actually take control of this train right here. So like Disney was saying before, and when I said I wish I could open this up and throw switches, he said that's like a CTC panel, but the CTC panel only controls the main line. That's another thing. Oh look, here comes the passenger train. What a timely meet. That is so cool. We timed that rather well. Oh, the fucking camera. I think, yep, that's good. They're gonna get their passengers. 7 whole fares. Now we can get rid of that and the train will go. I don't know why that tickles my brain. And she's gone. We want to slow her down so we don't break her. Don't forget to put a fusee here. Nice. That was a short. That was a short. So our only issue with this whole day is I'm not going to be able to put coal in this, but actually it'll burn 2 tanks of water to 1 load of coal. So we can get back to Bryson. We can do all our switching maneuvers and everything else. See, road, reverse. Do your thing, come on. Don't stop, don't stop, keep going. I hate when it does that. Oh, it sees the fuse and the switch. I'm dumb. I needed to keep it going manually. I wasted a little bit. All right. Number 2's on its way. There's really nothing else I can do at the moment. I said I was only going to do an hour, and here it is, 2:08. So that's good for a YouTube video. Bye, YouTube.